Hey everybody, thanks for dropping by the channel. I really appreciate that. Today we've got a lot of information for WWE 2K20. So a lot of people were definitely wondering after Bray Wyatt's awesome entrance as the Fiend at SummerSlam on Sunday if he was going to be making the cut for WWE 2K20 or if it would just be, you know, the regular Bray Wyatt from the years before. I'm very happy to say that 2K20 is now offering the Fiend Bray Wyatt as a pre-order bonus along with a whole bunch of other stuff. So I got to get into this press release so I can tell you guys what's going on. So while I go over this information, I'm just going to put some pictures on the screen of what you can expect in this package. All right, so here we go. WWE 2K20 Originals Bump in the Night is the first entry in the WWE 2K20 Originals series of downloadable content packs, each with a different theme that will introduce all new imaginative realms to WWE fans, with new content for all your favorite parts of WWE 2K. Bump in the Night's horror vibe is perfect for its fall release following the launch of WWE 2K20 on October 22nd. WWE 2K20 Originals Bump in the Night is available at no additional charge for those who pre-order WWE 2K20 at participating retailers. WWE 2K20 Originals Bump in the Night will also be available for individual purchase at $14.99. Alright, so this is a pretty substantial free pre-order pack then. WWE 2K20 Originals Bump in the Night centerpiece is the debut playable version of The Fiend Bray Wyatt, who taunted the WWE Universe for months before his in-ring debut at SummerSlam this past Sunday. Wyatt fits perfectly in with the pack, loaded with a horror-themed showcase, unique story towers, frightening versions of some of your favorite WWE superstars, and much more. WWE 2K Originals Bump in the Night content. The Fiend Bray Wyatt playable character had the most unsettling superstar in WWE to your WWE 2K20 roster. New 2K Showcase. An alternate Swamp Father version of Bray Wyatt has amassed otherworldly power, becoming an embodiment of the swamp itself. He lures Finn Balor to his compound to recruit Finn's demon into his group of powered superstars, which he calls his family. Finn is forced to fight in a series of matches against members of Wyatt's family until finally the power within Finn Balor is unleashed. Exclusive commentary brings the story to life. That's pretty cool. Next up, we got Story 2K Towers. 2K Towers with full stories and unique versions of WWE superstars. You have The Fiend Bray Wyatt stars in his own tower. All fed up, Sheamus is forced to take on some of his former fellow superstars who have all become zombies. Nowhere to run, Twisted Nikki Cross looks to play with other superstars in her own twisted game. One of the family, the Swamp Father Bray Wyatt decides to bring on one of his past recruits. Can Daniel Bryan avoid becoming one of the Swamp Father's thralls? Nowhere to hide. Survivor Mandy Rose has had enough of Twisted Nikki Cross in her games. She's going to do what she has to put an end to the madness. Next up, you got some horror-themed WWE superstar characters. You got the Fiend Bray Wyatt, of course. You got the Demon King Finn Balor, the Swamp Father Bray Wyatt, Franken Strowman, Wicked Aleister Black, Unleashed Apex Predator Randy Orton, Fed Up Sheamus, and another two mystery versions of WWE superstars. So that looks, these look from the screens look a lot like what was that game that came out? WWE Immortals, I think. It was an iPad game where it was like, I think it was made by the Mortal Kombat developers, and it was just like a 2D fighting game, but a lot of the designs in that definitely look how they look in this pack here. So should be pretty neat to see all the different creative designs they come up with there. We've also got two extra arenas. You got the Wyatt Swamp Arena and a Cemetery Brawl Arena. Then we have horror themed creation, dozens of creative superstar parts, new created and arena parts, new weapons, and new moves. It's almost unbelievable that all this amazing Bump in the Night content is included with your WWE 2K20 pre-order at no additional cost. And if you opt for the WWE 2K20 Deluxe or Collector's Edition, you'll also have access to the complete set of WWE 2K20 Originals downloadable content packs releasing down the road, each with a different theme and a comparable amount of content. WWE 2K20 Originals Bump in the Night will also be available for individual purchase at $14.99. So it says pre-order WWE 2K20 now and let the Fiend Bray Wyatt in along with the rest of the WWE 2K20 Originals. Alright, it says, what are WWE 2K20 Originals? WWE 2K20 Originals are a series of 4 downloadable packs, each based around a different theme and all a new fictional realm. These are at the core downloadable content offerings to WWE 2K20, and each will have a unique 2K showcase, 2K towers, playable characters, creation of sweet parts, new weapons and arenas, and so much more, set to its unique theme. The first WWE 2K20 Originals pack is called Bump in the Night, and is based around a horror theme. More information on the other 3 WWE 2K20 originals will be available in the coming months. All WWE 2K20 originals will be released by spring 2020. And it says here at the bottom that each of these packs is going to be $14.99 each. The first WWE 2K20 Originals pack, Bump in the Night, is available at no additional charge if you pre-order. Overall, this definitely seems like a pretty good deal. If you're thinking about pre-ordering the game anyway, I mean, this definitely adds a significant bonus. Like, what there's like, it's a definite very good incentive to pick this up with the pre-order. So all this WWE 2K20 original stuff, it definitely seems like they're taking a very creative route with it. I'm sure there's some people that you know, would like to see more showcases from, you know, actual WWE wrestling in recent years and all that stuff, but I think this is really cool. I mean, it kind of goes back to, you know, like the very like way back retro WWE games, and you know, just having that really cool like just going all out with the supernatural stuff and not worrying so much about realism. I mean, that's when wrestling games are at their best, in my opinion. Like, the gameplay has to be really fun, but it also has to have a lot of cool stuff to keep you interested in the game. I mean, I remember in WWF No Mercy, that was like one of my favorite games ever, and I just remember how much content they packed into that for unlockable stuff that you could be playing that game forever, and like you always had something to look forward to unlock, whether it was, you know, new arenas, new clothes for your characters, new weapons, this, that, and the other, and it just really made that game super interesting, and I just always wanted to play more of that game to see what would come next. Of course, this is back in the days when there was like 1 or 2 video games released per year, it seems like, so I'm sure that's another reason why I was playing the hell out of it. But man, that is an awesome game. I really would love to see a remake of No Mercy with like all of the updated roster. I mean, 2K, if you guys can make that happen, just like a remastered version of No Mercy. I mean, I would love to see like the really terrible N64 graphics with like John Cena and Finn Balor and all these characters. It'd be so cool. So anyway, I'm really glad that 2K dropped this press release so that it answers some questions that the fans had, that I had. You know, it gives us a lot of information on what the WWE 2K originals are. I'm definitely a little more excited about them now that I'm reading more about that. Definitely more interested in the game now. Definitely always looking forward to things that I can unlock and mess around with. And, you know, of course, there's going to be people that want to just have simulation stuff and don't care about any of this at all. But, you know, there's plenty of people like me that they really get a kick out of this kind of stuff. So hopefully, you know, they'll get a good amount of sales from people like me. So let me know in the comments if this is your kind of thing, or if you just don't care about it at all. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications on so that you don't miss anything. I'll see you guys in the next video.